Alright, this is a little quick video on how your notebook's supposed to look. So start out with, my name is Dougherty, and so it's pronounced Dougherty, so you can put that on the front as well as your name. And on the inside, you also need to have your name, my name, and your class period, which you're in 9th period. Okay, and please stop this or pause it anytime you need to, because I'm going to go faster than you can follow. Alright, so this first 2 pages, front and back, you're going to make look like this. You're going to write a line down the middle, a line here, and then write the words left side and put a PG for page, right side, PG. So, it's your first page, front and back, and your second page, front and back. You should have 2 pages front and back that look like that. Okay, and on your front page, you can go ahead and copy these things. And I'll hold it where I think it's a little clearer. And just pause this and go ahead and copy as good as you can there. Okay. So, front page, front page, back page, and then you have a blank page. So, then you start numbering. Odd numbers on the left. So, 1, even numbers on the right. Okay, so number odd on the left, even on the right, up to like page 20. Okay, on page 1, you want your grading rubric, so cut it down so it fits nicely on the page. And while we're here, we'll just look at this so you can see what you're graded on. Okay, so if you want to start here with an 8, which would be like, good job. If this was me, well, they would tell me I was proficient. You might not be able to see this very well. So your writing is shows a basic understanding of the concepts. So for this, you are writing with complete sentences, and you're getting the right answers. Your reflections are, they're good, but that you don't really go any extra. You're missing a few components, but you have everything dated and labeled. The right side stuff's on the right side, left side stuff's on the left side, like it should be. You're using some color and diagrams, but you're just lacking a little bit. Okay, if you want to step that up, you're going to still have good writing with a little more depth to it, like your answers would be correct and then a little addition. Notebook has all labels, including dates and labels on each page. Pages are properly numbered, left side, right side work. So that's how you're going to get a 9, or probably that will be a 90. And then for a distinguished notebook, it means your writing is including examples, but you're not really going to have anything right now because all the writing, well, you will have a writing assignment that I'll send you. All your components are labeled in the right place. Everything's neat, properly organized, very nice, so tidy it's gross. Okay, so this will be the best job. So you want to start here with an 8 and make sure that you're here. All right, that was on page 1. Page 2 is blank again. Get this up. Okay, so page 2 is blank. Page 2. Page 3 is also blank. So page 4, you're going to put this at the bottom of page 4. This is left side, and please don't read this because it has so many typos. It's going to be very confusing. Just put it there. Okay, page 5 and 6 should just be numbered and blank. 7 and 8 should be numbered and blank. We haven't done those yet. 9, on page 9, you need to cut down your Cornell Notes format. And this is the way that we take notes, and I'll show you what one should look like. But you're going to have a topic that's going to go here. And of course, this will be normally on the right side. You've got a heading that includes name, class, period, and date. These are your questions or your instructions or whatever you have to do, and then your answers will be here. And then generally we'll have a little summary. So we'll use this format a lot. When you get your safety contract signed and returned to me, I'll give you this to put on page 10. And then, okay, on page 12, your personality stuff that I'm going to send out to you. Once you've done your test and you know what you are, you're going to put that on page 12. And I'm going to want you to highlight the things that pertain to you and on your main colors. And then I'll tell you what the writing's going to be when I send that out. Page 14, you should have your learning styles. And if you would like to pause the video, okay, so you've got your topic, Cornell Notes. So what I do is I go to the red margin line and then like one ruler width past that. Okay, so your topic is your learning style, and underneath that you're going to put what your learning style is once you determine this. So I'm tactile kinesthetic. Okay, and then you'll have your heading with your name, chemistry, whatever your period is. I think it's 9, and the date that you do it. So you can pause this and copy down these questions. Let me kind of set this down and get to where I think you can, where it'll be readable. Okay, so you might want to just pause it. What is your primary learning style? How do you learn best? What are some of your strengths? And here I want 4 strengths. Versus some. I want 4. What are 5 things that you can do to strategies that you can use in learning? There's a list of teaching strategies, and which one of these will be most beneficial to you, and it may change. And then from the list of major traits, which one do you think best describes you? And then as your summary, you need to write your summary. Then you're going to need to write 3 sentences that summarize your traits and learning strategies. Let me see if I can make this a bit clearer. 3 traits that summarize your traits and learning strategies. 3 sentences that summarize your traits and learning strategies. Okay. So just pause this whenever you need. And then page 16 is, we did a safety activity, and I'll replace that with your safety page that you did. On page 18 are your, on page 18 is your hazard communication standard pictograms and hazards. So you're going to have a heading across the top, safety symbols and their meanings, your name, and the date was the 25th. Then each of these words here at the bottom you need to define. And you can look them up on the internet, but try to use just normal language. Don't copy stuff off the internet. So flammable, toxic, irritant, sensitizer, hazard, corrosive, and acute. And then that's all you need in there so far. So if you'll number on the even pages, your odd pages should, your left-hand pages should have your odd numbers. Your right-hand pages should have your even numbers. Okay, so I'll send your personality stuff that I want you to do out to you tomorrow.